Is the mic on now? Oh my goodness, this is a disaster. I think you can now hear me. Okay, right. So apologies. Sums up my day here. So yeah, I think we've got video, it's sound, you can finally hear me now. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I think it was just looping the intro over and over again with the buffering thing, and I was getting all the buffering errors. But I think it is going now. The game will be underway about 2 minutes in, so I'm going to be a bit behind here. The game is in. The game has kicked off, so I will go through the lineups when I can. Hello and thank you anyone who is watching this, because I did notice a number had popped in for my scheduled one, so thank you guys, but I did just have to end that because obviously things were not working. So yeah, hopefully you do come back in. Let's get the little timer on. Yes, I'll get this done. Is the timer on now? Leeds win. Daisy Broom, thank you for joining. So apologies if you tried joining the stream earlier on. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't get started for me. But you are a new name to the channel, and yes, I do support Newcastle United, as you may see from the things behind. So definitely Leeds for the win here. Come on, Leeds. Marching on together. I certainly will be tonight because I need a Leeds victory over Fulham here. But thank you for joining, Daisy Broom. I do believe you are new to the channel. You might watch previous ones, but this could be your first time saying something. But hello, and apologies for the disaster. There was the start of the stream not going live. I will go through the teams now very quickly as the game is underway. So starting for Fulham in goal, they do have Alphonse Areola. Hopefully he will make a tit of himself this evening and concede a few, hopefully. Aina, Anderson, Tosin, Robinson at the back. Zambo, Anguissa, Reed and Lamina making up the midfield. Cavallero, Madja and Lukman. Madja, the former Sunderland player, so I hope he does score a lot of goals tonight, just own goals, so that would be nice. On the bench for them they have Tete, Hector, Odoi, Mitrovic, the former Newcastle man, so I'm a bit fearful he could get a goal that does the damage. Reem, Loftus-Cheek, who is on loan, so I'm rushing through these lineups. Brian, Congolo and Fabry. For Leeds, hopefully the victors tonight, the visitors to Craven Cottage, and the team I will be biased for. Normally I try and be unbiased unless it's Newcastle, but this I'm definitely supporting Leeds this evening. They have Meslier in goal, Ayling, Lorente, Strike, Alioski at the back, Calvin Phillips holding things in midfield, Rafinha, the quality player, can Leeds keep hold of him? They have Dallas, Roberts and Harrison with Patrick Bamford up front. On the bench for Leeds it is Koch, Poveda, Casilla, Helder Costa, Berardi, Gerhardt, the young player who was on loan I think at Wigan previously, Cleese, I always get that wrong, Shackleton, another youth player, and Jenkins. You're new, well thank you very much for joining this stream, Daisy. Apologies that it didn't start very well. Well, it didn't start at all. It kind of started where it was just buffering. So I just had to end the stream and start it again. So yeah, that's why we are going through the lineups 4 minutes in here. But certainly, come on, Leeds United. Leeds playing in like reddish, they're reddish maroon. But as I say, definitely needing a Leeds victory here. As Fulham, well, they have played a game more than Newcastle, and that's prior to this one. So this will put them on 30 games played, Newcastle on 28. But yeah, 26 points they are on it before kickoff. Now currently on 27 as we're 4 minutes in with a draw. Yeah, which would put them 1 point behind Newcastle, but we would have 2 games in hand. So hopefully Leeds can get the victory here. So Fulham will be on 26, Newcastle 28, and we would have 2 games in hand. But thank you everyone for join the stream and check out. Just apologies, the first one didn't work. And yes, very nice to see a new face here, Daisy Broom. So thank you for joining me this evening. Yeah, so today's been a little bit of a nightmare. I did try getting a stream going for Rainbow Six Siege with Mr. Douglas, because he had a rare bit of free time. Hang on, Fulham are coming forward here though. And poor ball, so can't get the cross. Yeah, so me and Mr. Douglas, we were going to do a Rainbow Six stream, but we sat for hours and the servers just would not connect. Wouldn't connect to Rainbow Six servers. So I couldn't do my Rainbow Six stream. We're set from maybe 4 or 5 o'clock until just before this. I had to get set out for this 7 o'clock. And then, yeah, I started this stream. So subscribers will know it was scheduled. And I tried getting the schedule going, but it took ages to click go live. Then when it did, it was just buffering and looping. So not the best day for me in streams, but we are underway here. And Sean Turner, you are also new, so I believe. Thank you very much for joining. And are you either Fulham or Leeds? I will, yeah. The bedroom will get away. I'm a Newcastle fan, so as you can imagine, even though Fulham are playing in black and white, definitely a Leeds victory would be lovely here this evening. So apologies if any Fulham fans do check out this stream. Yeah, I'm going to be very unbiased and absolutely rooting against your team for the remainder of the season. I did say a bit ago around January time that there's always a team that declines and one that improves a lot. Fulham is certainly a team improving. Can you see the timer? I don't know if you can. Make that a little bit more visible. Excuse me, Newcastle on the plummet and Fulham, the team improving a bit. I'm just going to make that timer thing a bit more visible for you guys. We'll put it to 70%. And I will try and concentrate in the game a moment. It's just, yeah, any regulars know normally the start of my stream I'm getting things sort of finished setting up. No, you still can't see my timer. I don't know why it's no longer visible. Before, you used to be able to see the time. I guess because it's got the white mic against it. Yeah, so if I do that, you can see it. So apologies. But cross comes in here from Leeds. Back post. Luke Ayling, sorry. I start looking at the match, and Luke Ayling has just got a looping header up into the back post. Come on, Leeds. It is Leeds 1, Fulham 0. More of that, please. More of that, please. Beautiful start here. Luke Ayling. A green screen. I do have a green screen, Daisy. I do have a green screen. I use that when I do my gaming. It normally does sit just behind, so I do normally have a green screen. But this guy up here, he's very popular. My animals are very popular on my football stream. So I think football screen streams, I just stick to like seeing me as I am in the bedroom. But so back to the football, and then I'll quickly go back to that. What a header from Luke Ayling. No, they're checking VAR. They're checking VAR. Don't do it. I mean, there's definitely one player offside. Stop doing this fine line checks. They're checking Roberts like left smidgen of shoulder. Don't do this. Don't do this. So yeah, Daisy, normally I would have this. I've got that. So I do it for gaming, saying it's just me and the game, whatever's going on. But yeah, when I'm doing like football streams or... No. I shouldn't have celebrated it. I'm a bit odd. Sometimes I don't really celebrate goals unless it's like, yeah. I celebrated Newcastle's equaliser the other day, but it shouldn't have been equalised anyway. But somehow if you celebrate that, it's going to come back and haunt you. And that one has. It's back to 0-0. Well, that was short-lived joy. But more of that, Leeds. You can score. You've proven you can score. So do it again, please. But for now, it is back to 0-0. So yeah, for gaming streams, I will have the green screen. And then it's me in the game. But for the football... Gee, I reckon if I position the mic down a bit. For the football, I just have the bedroom. As I say, the animals are popular. Oh, there. If I just move the mic actually out the way, it's a bit more visible. It's odd because on the screen, all my directions are reverse. So for me to move it that way, I have to do reverse. But there, you can kind of see that. Hopefully you can still hear me. But yeah, so I do football streams. I do gaming streams as well. As I say, I was trying to do a Rainbow Six Siege one. And then I do my gaming videos as well. So at the moment, I'm doing a PES Master League series for anyone interested. Again, 10 minutes gone here. So quite often in my streams, I do not so great job concentrate on the football because I just waffle. And with this one, me trying to get the stream going as the game was kicking off, I'm a bit behind, so I will concentrate on the football. Again, thank you for anyone who is watching, and apologies that the first one didn't work, but thank you to anyone who has come back into this one, and for the new viewers. Thank you, Daisy and Sean. And Sean, what did you say you were a Leeds supporter? And where do you both live? I'm not sure who Sean supports, but Leeds. Daisy, are you from the area of Leeds? I used to live, well, it's not really close to Leeds, but Middlesbrough, North Yorkshire type area. So we would go down to Leeds a fair bit, and here does come the cat to say his hello. Surprised it's taken this long. So Leeds will look to go again, and hopefully get a goal. Unlucky Luke Ayling. I think that was his first goal this season. He won't have got many goals for Leeds throughout his career, I shouldn't imagine. I can't remember him scoring any other goals this season, and it was a very good header. So, oh, you're a Manchester United fan, okay. So you just predict Leeds to win, or are you actually wanting to Leeds to win? Because that would be a bit of an odd one from Man United fan. How are you finding your season? Are you happy with it? A bit disappointed that well, it was looking at one point they maybe could challenge for the league. Still, it would have been unlikely. But what are your thoughts on the team's season so far? And are you confident for the Europa League? So yes, I was actually meant to cover. Sorry, folks, I was meant to cover the return leg of Milan versus Manchester United last night because I did the first leg the other week. But unfortunately couldn't do so. So apologies for that because I did schedule AC Milan versus Man United. But unfortunately it didn't happen. And then I was thinking this stream wasn't going to happen again when it was just doing the buffering stuff. We'll see if the stream can make it all the way to the end of the match. On the celebration from Luke Ayling, you can see how happy he was. Unlucky. But yeah, there's quite a few Man United fans who have popped in and subscribed to the channel. I think they are probably the team I have streamed the most, just because they... now I'm getting the fur in the nose. Obviously, you go Premier League, Europa League, and Cups and so forth. But yeah, I think Man United probably are the team I've covered the most. I will be looking to cover the remainder of Newcastle United's game for the season, as we are in a huge relegation battle, which is why I'm covering this one. Fulham, who are our rivals in that battle. And absolutely why, as I say, and I'm making not hide it at all. Sorry, I'm just having to bob around the cat to see what's going on. Not hide it at all that I'm definitely wanting a Leeds victory here. Oh, I believe Ole can win it, and I got Leeds to win. Have you put money on Leeds to win? Ay. So I had to move the cat before he started playing with the keys. And yeah, oh, that went in. That nail went in deep, key. No, I've just moved you. So he will keep coming back. He's a very, very affectionate and attentive cat. Yeah, I think Man United should be favourites for the Europa League. Maybe Villarreal, maybe Roma, but yeah, Villarreal, Ajax maybe. Apart from that, Man United are surely favourites. Oh no, Kitty, you got me good with that one. And yes, you may hear the purring from the cat now as he comes into the microphone. I'm sorry, Kitty, but you can't when I'm streaming because you just go everywhere. You press the keys, you cover the screen. If you can lie down in a good position, that's fine. So apologies. Oh, you've got a bet on. Okay. Possibly your big winnings? I used to quite a bit, to be honest with. Well, not quite a bit, but yeah. I used to enjoy, then every weekend I would put the accumulators on. But I'm not talking much. I would put, a £1-2 accumulator on. But, yeah, Katie, you're now getting the mic. But yeah, if they came through, it would be looking at like a 100, 150 minimum win. So there's no harm. Sorry, now I'm getting the cat fur. If the accumulator doesn't come through, I've spent £1 or two, and if it does, I've got like 100 to 200 type thing. So I'd do that, but no, not so much lately. See, I am not working. Free kick here for Leeds, sorry. So I'm not working a minute, so yeah, that type of thing, betting it wouldn't be wise. But then at the same time, you think if there's a sure bet, you could get some money. But I hope your bet does come through. Have you got a score bet on, or just Leeds to win? And is it just Leeds to win, or is it part of an accumulator? But good luck to you. I hope it does come through. Leeds having plenty of the ball here. I couldn't tell you if Fulham have actually had an attack yet. Well, a shot on goal type attack. So they will have tried to attack, but I'm not sure if they have had a shot on goal. They may have done early on whilst I was distracted. Oh, are you in Canada? Very nice of you to join from Canada. So, on what part? Leeds still keen ball here, but Canada, it's, yeah, I always thought it'd be somewhere I'd like to. It looks like a place I'd very much like to live. Very chilled, relaxed, and all the nature and such. You'll definitely be hearing the kit now. But yes, thank you very much for joining this one. If you do enjoy it, do feel free to subscribe, because like I said, I do cover quite a bit of Man United, and we'll be covering their Europa League run for as long as it goes. I think manager just there, they did try playing him through. Oh no, that was a back, was it a back pass from the Leeds player? It was a weird back pass. I like lobbed it up into his own box. Well, that's probably Fulham's closest chance so far. Came from a very odd Leeds back pass. Please don't headbutt the mic. Free kick to Leeds here. Maybe a bit far out. They may fancy a crack at it here. It was a foul on Rafinha. That's the mic cable, Kitty. That's the mic cable. You can't be doing that. I do wonder if Leeds will be able to keep hold of Rafinha in the summer. Linked with a number of the bigger clubs. And that's no disrespect to Leeds by saying bigger clubs. But yeah, he's had a very good first season in the Premier League. So Canadian bet, 10 doubles, 10 trebles, 5-fold, 1 accumulator. Okay, so quite a bit. The cross does come in, and Fulham do manage to, yeah. They do manage to deal with the danger of sorts. I can't have you playing with the mic, buddy. So have you got that on in other leagues as well? Because I don't think there's another Premier League game on tonight. I don't think so. As you see, the guy, he keeps coming back. He's a very, very affectionate cat. He's a very good cat. But it just makes my streaming a bit easy when he gets in the way and then starts pulling at cables. And hang on, have we got another goal? We do, but it's not going to be allowed. It is offside this time. So Rafinha did put it in the back of the net, but again, Leeds United scoring for the second time this evening. But for the second time, it will be ruled out. That one, there's no VAR. It is just, yeah, I mean, he's well offside. You can't see a thing, folks, can you? Oh, Patrick Bamford. I'm not sure what's happened here, because again, distracted by the cat. Patrick Bamford hobbling a bit. And who is that down for Fulham? Fulham do have a man down. I imagine it's collision between... I think, is it Harrison? So, I think Patrick Bamford's okay. He was like walking at least. They've not shown what happened to Patrick Bamford, though. I'm not sure. Well, just, if you want to go there. So I'm going to try and get the cat to just chill. There you go. If you lie there, kitty, that's fine. That's a good kitty. What happened to Bamford there? Not sure. The replay's finished. So let's... Right, if you stay there, cat, I can watch the football now. And then we're going to work... We'll work together here. I can watch the football. You chill there. You got Leeds, Dundee, Levante, Leipzig, and Palmer. Okay, so a few leagues there. So... Yeah, I'm actually... I don't sound it, but I'm Scottish. So I live in Edinburgh. So I am Scottish, actually. Yeah, and I am actually from Aberdeen. I am born in Aberdeen. I don't sound it at all. So, yeah, okay, so... Is that in the cup, or are you waiting for the weekend one? Are Dundee still in the cup? I know they play Aberdeen at the weekend. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, Leipzig are having a very good season, aren't they? They're not... I'm not sure. Is it 4 or 5 points behind Munich? Dortmund not having the best one, no, are they? They might not even qualify for Europe. I'm not too sure. I think I may have last seen the table a week ago. I'm not sure if they're still struggling there. No, they're certainly not in Champions League places. But this one is still 0-0. As I mentioned, the ball has gone in the back of the net twice for Leeds. Both offside. One had to go to VAR, which I was celebrating thinking was a legitimate goal. They all play today. Okay, who are Dundee? I'm not sure who Dundee are playing then. Leeds do try to play it through, but nothing happens there. Fulham. Aina, oh dear. He tried clearing it, but he kind of fell over himself. Right, come on, Leeds. Harrison with the ball up. Looking for Rafina, who's not really going to win much in the air or hold the ball up. So, interesting approach there. Kind of cross it up, lobbing it up to Rafina. And here, Fulham do come now, but I thought they were going to go forwards, but they're just going sideways now. Scott Parker, the manager. One criticism he did get as a player was quite often he would look to go sideways backwards rather than forwards. I don't know. He certainly worked. He worked very, very hard in the midfield for the teams he played for. He actually did decent for Fulham when he went there as a player after Newcastle. But he's a former Newcastle player now managing Fulham, looking to keep them in the Premier League. And it probably would be at Newcastle's expense. As yeah, unfortunately Brighton picked up a victory, so they are now a point above Newcastle. But that brings me to tomorrow. It is Brighton versus Newcastle, 8 PM tomorrow. So I will hopefully be going live at 7:45 tomorrow to cover that huge, huge game between Newcastle and Brighton. Hopefully the stream will all work and I can go live when scheduled. Have you ever been to the UK, Daisy? So a foul for Leeds here. For Fulham, sorry. It was Alioski with the foul on Lookman. So Lookman, yeah, obviously started at Everton, then he went on loan. Was it Leipzig he went on loan to? Where did Adam go on loan to first in Germany? He went on loan, came back, went on loan again, and now he's back in the Premier League, but with Fulham. I think it was Leipzig that he went on loan to. But crossing opportunity for Fulham. They do whoop it in from the right. That will be a corner kick to Fulham. So Rafina parting it out for the corner kick. Couldn't tell you if Fulham are I've scored from free kicks or so forth. Oh, you actually live in the UK, okay. So do you live near Leeds, the area? As I said, I did live like North Yorkshire, in Middlesbrough. So corner comes in. Is there going to be an effort here? Oh, thankfully it's not good. It is magic with an effort, but it is off the line. So yeah, we used to go to Yorkshire Moors quite a lot, mainly for like camping and so on. But I've been living in Edinburgh now for about 6 years, I think. 6 years. So, oh, Josh Maja again. Almost made my bite my words when I said I want him to score a lot of goals this game, but own goals. It's a scramble in the box, but he manages to turn, shoot. It's a good save, and then off the line by Luke Ayling. Mesler with the save. It may have still gone in, actually. He gets the hand to it, but then it goes the other way. It might have still spun in if Luke Ayling didn't get off the line there. So definite warning sign, definite warning sign. Oh, you're on the South Yorkshire, okay. So another place I go, Yarm, which, not Yarm, what am I talking about? York, sorry. York was a really nice place. Just its building, the cobbles and so forth. York's very nice. Come on, Leeds. That's too much dilly-dallying. Just get the cross in. Yeah. A cross is coming in. It's not going to get to anyone. Is it going for a corner? No. Fulham will probably clear this one. Have you ever had a Parmo, Daisy? It probably won't have reached South Yorkshire. Very much a northern thing is the Parmo. But again, thank you for joining the stream. And everyone else, just a shame the first one didn't work. I'm not sure everyone from that has found it again. So, or maybe they're just like, oh, it's another technical night for them. Because it happens a fair bit, unfortunately. It's a bit frustrating. Cross coming in here from Leeds, but Fulham do clear that one. Back again. Come on, Leeds. Leeds obviously having a very good season. First season back in the Premier League. I'm just going to double check. I think, are they 11th or have they made it into the top 10? No. They're actually 12th, so 36. Palace on 37. Arsenal on 41. Arsenal obviously getting that victory over Spurs. Big win for Arsenal. For Arsenal, maybe that has secured them a top 10 finish. That's madness. Arsenal 10th. But Leeds, 12th. That is no shame in that. That is a very good season. You maybe don't want to try one. They're a great food when you're drunk. Definitely great. It's like chicken breast, like thinned down, then breadcrumbs, but then it's like covered in like cheese and bechamel sauce and stuff. Very nice when you're drunk, but yes, a muted celebration. I'm going to muted celebration this one because Patrick Bamford has scored. Patrick Bamford has scored. The cross came in. Paddy B, easy little finish there. Are they going to VAR check it? I'm not sure. But there we go. There we go. I think that one is good. I think they're going to count that one. 29 minutes gone. Patrick Bamford has got a goal here. Come on. Was it Harrison with the cross in? What I'm watching it on the quality is terrible. Terrible. The cutback. I think it was Harrison with the cutback cross. Patrick Bamford on the left foot. Finishes it. It is 1-0 Leeds. Come on, Leeds. There you go, Daisy. Goal for you as well. But yeah, as I said, they're very nice food when you've had a few drinks at the end of the night. But sober, maybe not. But yeah, that's a Middlesbrough thing. And it's went more northern than southern. A very greasy thing. But there we are, 1-0 Leeds United. Build on that now. I don't want this being a nervy one where I'm thinking Fulham could come back into it. It'd be lovely to sit here relaxed for the second half, knowing this one is done. This one is done. Patrick Bamford will be going into the book here just for kind of foot out foul. Just preventing Fulham getting on a counter-attack, really, but nothing mass. Wasn't nasty or anything. Just a bit late. Hello, Frankie. It has been a very long time. How have you been? How have you been doing? Thank you for joining. How is everything going? It's very nice of you to join this stream here, as I am quite happy as Leeds have just gone 1-0 up. It's obviously the Newcastle sport. I am pleased with that one. I hope you're doing good though, bud. And thank you and hello to anyone else watching. Do feel free to say hello. I will be back tomorrow to cover my own team Newcastle's game. And then what was happening on Saturday? Tomorrow's Friday. I can't remember what the fixture was on Saturday. Then Sunday could possibly be a busy day. There's Premier League, FA Cup, so I need to decide from that. Who did that? Fulham, good opportunity. Working the ball out, comes out onto the left. And yeah, just a complete air shot. So good opportunity there to get an equaliser. But yeah, Sunday, there's Premier League games I can pick from. There's FA Cup games I could pick from. And then there's also possibly a Royal Rumble stream. But that's like Sunday, Monday. So I'm still unsure about that one if I cover that. Good to hear that, Frankie. Yeah, I tried doing a gaming stream earlier on, Frank, but just didn't work. This stream was threatening to not work either, but thankfully it is now. Thankfully. We'll see if it lasts, if it maintains it. So yeah, I will run through probably at half-time and then full-time my upcoming schedule for my streams. I think there was one on Saturday. I think I was doing something on Saturday. So no, it's Newcastle tomorrow. Which, yeah, bit anxious for. Oh, I've just realised what you meant, Daisy. Dundee, not United. You would have said Dundee United. Yeah, because Dundee are on Saturday, but yes, Dundee United. Dundee United is Saturday, but Dundee are indeed playing this evening. Saturday... So Saturday it was FA Cup, wasn't it? Yeah, no, what am I talking about? Is today Friday? See, I get so confused losing track of the day. Today's Friday, isn't it? Yeah. So, right, so Saturday it is Brighton Newcastle. That's what is happening Saturday. That was it. Today's Friday. I was thinking today's Thursday. Silly me. And then, yeah, then Sunday you've got FA Cup, Premier League. And then possibly a wrestling Royal Rumble, Fastlane stream, possibly. Just over 10 minutes remaining of this half here. Can't see being too much added on time as it stands. But I just need Leeds to keep doing what they're doing and things should be okay. Because that, as I mentioned before, would mean Newcastle have 2 games in hand over Fulham. And currently we have a 2-point advantage. Now Newcastle, I know they're not going to win those 2 games. But that is 6 points up for grabs there. Which could potentially put 8 points ahead of them. I know it's not going to happen. Newcastle winning 2 games on the bounce. No chance. Fulham trying to create something here for themselves. Robinson on the ball, but he is forced back. Keep doing that, Leeds. Keep doing that. Oh, Daisy just said you can't eat meat. I see. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, I used to... When I lived down there, I would. But then I changed my diet. mainly for arthritis, so I wouldn't be eating a Parma these days, absolutely not. So I didn't see that comment, sorry, apologies. Is it no meat, no dairy, or just no meat? Free kick from Fulham coming in. Will anything happen from it? No. Here is Lukeman. He's probably going to dilly-dally too much. He does lose out the ball. And that is gone for... So, got a corner. Yeah, but it's not when you see players doing all the feints and step-overs and such. It's just... You don't... Just try and get the cross in. Try and get the cross in. If it hasn't worked after you've done 3, don't go for 4, 5, 6. But Lukeman will take the corner kick here. Just see this one out, Leeds. I think it was off Bamford's head there, so it will be another corner kick to Leeds. It is. It did come off Bamford. Another opportunity for Fulham to try and work something here from the set piece. Lookman over to the right hand side now, looking to go one out. Last time it was an in-swinger. Will there be a difference this time? No, they've equalised. Didn't see it because of the resolution here, but oh no. Oh, Fulham have equalised. Anderson has scored. Oh no. It is a first, they're saying it's a first Premier League goal for him, and the cross comes in, and... Oh, what is the defence doing? How has he done that? Yeah, Luke Ayling's marking. He's not even moved his leg in a shooting like movement. Well, he kind of has, but it's a very slow, like, meh. But he's put it in the back of the net. It is 1-1 here at Craven Cottage now. No. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. We need you to get back to winning ways here. Ah, not what we want to see. Not what we want to see at all. Just before half-time as well. So that's going to give them the momentum and confidence going into the half. Scott Park will certainly just try not perking him up, because they will be perked up from the goal. Okay, so no meat, eggs, keratin, or any byproducts of animals. That's cool. Yeah, I'm very similar. So, I don't do dairy either. I don't do dairy meat. Well, I can't remember if I stopped dairy meat first. But mine was more for I have arthritis, and I tried all the like painkillers, injections things, and nothing was happening. Nothing was working. And yeah, it wasn't very enjoyable living kind of in constant pain and very bad pain. Like sometimes bedbound pain. Mesley has made a mess of this. Fulham are going to score again. And Guita, no, Mesley, save it, get it out. It's gone for a corner. Oh no, Fulham, I say that will give them momentum. Oh no. What was I saying? Yeah, so it would be really bad pain, sometimes bedbound pain. And none of what they were trying, the painkillers, injections, etc., was working. After years and years of trying, it was getting worse. So I was like, this is going to be horrible when I'm older. What good save, Mesley. Good save, Mesley. But it is another corner which Fulham did score from. I'll cover that. This corner, and then I'll get back to storytelling. I'll waffle a bit. Regulars will know that. It's a bit of football and a bit of waffle, just me talking about whatever comes to mind. The corner kick is coming here from Lukeman again. Leeds do get away with Bamford, but it's coming back in from Fulham. Another got to get it rid of it. Ingris has gone down. That is not a penalty. Get up. And book him, ref. Now it's Fulham with the pressure. See, I will say this. Fulham, I think this is maybe the second time I've seen them this season. But obviously now I need to watch to see. They're playing better. Even in these last couple of minutes, they're doing more than I've seen Newcastle all season. They look a much better team than Newcastle. A much better team than Newcastle do. It is another corner for Fulham. So I'm just again gonna cover that. But yeah, Fulham, even though they weren't great until the goal, have looked a much better team. Leeds should get this clear now. Yeah, so what was I saying? So after years of the doctors and all their stuff not really helping, well, not helping at all. If anything, just having other side effects, which I didn't enjoy. For a lot of like reading of forums and such for arthritis and my particular type of arthritis, I noticed that so many people said meat and dairy. It's meat and dairy. Can Leeds create an opportunity here? No, Fulham are going to get it away. So yeah, kind of just over time started reducing both, but I can't remember which I reduced first. I was like, okay, there's a difference. There's a huge difference. So yeah, I just started reducing them to a point where it's like gone. Yeah, and it's a lot better. A lot better. I'm able now to go like, well, I was able to get a dog, whereas before I could never couldn't get a dog because I wouldn't be able to walk a dog. But I've got my dog. Surprised you've not heard him in this stream yet. And yeah, we do, although we've not been in a while, we do things like go camping and long walks and adventures. One thing here. But yeah, before like a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, I'd be done for. So huge difference. And maybe, I don't know if it was coincidence, but certainly, even from when I started reducing the meat and dairy, just a noticeable difference. If anyone does suffer from body pains, joints, muscles, particularly arthritis, etc., your doctors will not tell you. They won't tell you, but if you're looking for them, I know it can be a big thing to do, like completely stopping meat and dairy. That's not what I'm saying. Just like reduce it a little less and just see if there's a difference. Because for me, there certainly was. Which is good. Which is very good. Shane, I'm very good. Sorry, Shane. I wasn't ready for that, so I couldn't give you an intro there. So I'm doing good. I'm just going to see you comment in a sec, bud, because Fulham are on the attack. Unfortunately, it's changed since that equaliser, as you would expect. Momentum has changed. I'll get to you in a minute, Shane, my man. Shane McMahon. Right. Is it safe now? Still Fulham have the ball. 2 minutes before half-time. Maybe 3 minutes. Don't you hit it. Don't any of you dare shoot. One of them shot, but it is saved by Meslier. So Shane, let's see what you're saying. How's it? Oh, not bad. I will. Yeah. So my stream, I started it earlier. Well, it didn't start for one, and then it was doing that buffering nonsense. So I just had to end it, my scheduled stream, and then start one again. If Fulham draw, yeah, they will be a point behind Newcastle. Newcastle will still 2 games in hand. Oh, don't say this. But Fulham win, I know. They go above you. We'd still have 2 games in hand. One of them being Brighton tomorrow. Which obviously I'm going to be covering. Same time tomorrow. So yeah. It is Brighton, Newcastle, one of my game in hand. Shane, my man, McMahon. The tongue twister, isn't it? God, try saying that 5 times. Shane, my man, Shane McMahon. No, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm still unsure about Fastlane Shane. Because I need to open the app. What I need to do is open the WWE Network app and just see what time it says the kickoff start and what time the pay-per-view starts. Because everything I'm reading, one says kickoff 10 PM, event 11. Another says kickoff 11, event 12. So I'm not sure. But yeah, we are approaching halftime here. Leeds, who have scored 3 goals, but only 1 has been allowed. Correctly so. Although the first one, probably, a couple of years ago, it would have been stood. Because they didn't do that, like, hairline offside nonsense. But come on, Leeds, come on, but just before halftime. But yeah, I'm doing decent, Shane. So I did try the stream earlier. Didn't happen. I was going to do a gaming stream as well. Couldn't connect to the internet. So yeah, at the 3rd time of asking today, a stream has gone online on mine. Finally. It only took 3 attempts. But I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. I'm not sure where your buddy Les is. Oh, actually, there's 4 minutes of added on time now. Yeah, I'm not sure where your pal Les is. He's not actually... He's in... Well, I know where he is. He's in the other room. But normally, as soon as I start waffling into this mic, he comes through. The cat's here. The cat's here. He's just down on the desk. Took him a while to settle down. Daisy, one of my bets up. Both teams score first half 5-1. Ah, very nice. So that works for you. That works for you then. That definitely works for you. So I'm pleased for you that you've got that. But yeah, hopefully now you can get the rest, which is the Leeds victory. And I can also be happy with the Leeds victory. So I'm seeing now, it is Fulham outnumbering Leeds in terms of efforts. 5 for Fulham. I think it just said 2 for Leeds there. Maybe it was even as low as 1. So I might not mention they showed 4 minutes of added on time. It's about 2 minutes remaining. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Here comes Roberts. Is he going to create anything here? No, but they do get a free kick. Come on. And Guisa with the foul. There you go, Shane. There's the cat saying his hello. Let me just see this free kick, Key. Let me just see this. Well, I want to see the rest of the game as well. But this... Go on. Purr them on. Purr them on to lead scoring goal. Rafinha standing over the ball. I don't think he's going to shoot from here. He will look to play it in. Come on, Luke Ayling. You scored your first... I think it was his first this season, but it was disallowed. Get it again. Get it again. It's coming! Oh... I just needed a touch. It looked like it was a great ball, and it looked like there were 4 Leeds players lined up just to touch it in. One of you. Oh, probably would have been another offside. There was 4 of them going the back post. What a ball in from Rafinha. But, ow, what have I done here? Sorry, I'm trying to see your comment, but I'm trying to cat. Don't worry about fasting. Going to say, where's my mate? He's normally making noises through the mic. I will say he said hello. I'm sure he is going to make an appearance. Oh, you guys can't see because of cattail. Okay. He'll be through at some point. Is he? Yeah, he is in the other room. He isn't. I was thinking there, is he maybe in the bedroom? And I've not realised and I've closed him in there. Mr. Cat says hello as well. He wants so much attention and affection, Shane. He's a very good one. So I did have a... Yeah, he was a twin. I had a little panther, pure black cat. That cat was... That is half time. That is half time. It does finish 1-1 at the break. So I can't really see my timers because I've got the cat now there. So let me just put this on key. Yeah, I had the black cat who... Yeah, sadly no longer here. But he was even more affectionate and attentive than this guy. But he did it in like... He was more subtle with it, whereas this one is in your face with it, with the purrs, with the headbutts, with the like the claws. He claws you to say, "Hey, I love you," and it's like, "Yeah, you've got nails there, buddy." Yeah, the other cat he would always follow me wherever I was. Whereas this cat follows Les around the house, the flat quite a bit. This cat follows Les quite a bit, but the other one, the pure black one, would always follow me. And to say, if I was sat at this desk, there's a little spot on the right hand side which is like free. There's nothing there. So if this cat wanted, he could go and like chill there. But yeah, the other cat, whenever I was at this computer desk, would always just be there. But then if I was like had my hand on the keyboard, he would have like his paw stretched out, so he was like touching my hand. But yeah, he would just like wherever I was, basically, as long as he's asleep touching me, he was fine. He meowed a lot. I've actually almost forgot about that. Mr. Meow Cat. Yeah, so what he would do, even though he's touching thing, where's this one, like, does his little headbutt things and constantly moves around. The other one would just lie beside me, touching me, making sure one paw's touched me, and just look at me and meow and meow and be like, I don't know what you want. And sometimes he would just be meowing for... I think once he went over a couple of hours. I was like, I don't know what you want, buddy. I don't know what you want. Why do you keep meowing at me? But yeah, both very affectionate, just in different ways. This one's a bit more... I wouldn't say boisterous about, but yeah. No, I wouldn't say it's aggressive affection. Oh no, he does nip sometimes. He does like nipping chewing on my beard. But he also likes, if I'm sat actually on my sofa, he will like sitting beside and like, what do you call it? Combing my hair, putting his claws through my hair. So yeah, very, very affectionate cat. He's in his cocoon, the covers. Yeah, I did think that. Is he just hidden behind the covers? But he's not. He's not. I'm sure as I go... Well, yeah, I did actually feed them before this game kicked off because they were getting a bit vocal. I just thought, okay, I'll feed you guys before the game kicks off, rather than the usual halftime thing, because they were already getting vocal before kickoff. But I do need to Lou for halftime, so I'm sure he's going to come back through. Oh, they are blades and knives, Shane. Little murder mittens. Claws, my cat does that as well, showing they love you, but it hurts. It really hurts, and it's like, yeah. Like, me and my brother built this scratch and post thing for him. The other cat used to use it. This one doesn't. Occasionally does. But yeah, it's like, because they just do that, don't they? It's funny because when Les will be asleep and he'll go and do it to Les, and Les suddenly like bolts up and then looks at him, and the cat runs off. Oh, Tyler, hello, Tyler. I don't think Newcastle... Feel sorry for you. I don't think Newcastle can survive, nor do I. Can survive this season. Want them to, just in case we come up. Barnsley, I remember your Barnsley. Shane, obviously, Chelsea. His name helps to remind that. I do remember, Tyler, you are Barnsley. Stephen, I think, is Man United. Giro, Man United. Frankie, Man United. Daisy, who has joined the stream for the first time this evening, is Manchester United. There's a number of Man United fans. I do apologise. Then there's a few Newcastle fans because I cover them a fair bit. But no, Tyler, I remember your Barnsley. I do remember your Barnsley. You've never been to St James's Park? Saying that, wait, is Barnsley still the... Oh, well... Oh my goodness, how have I forgotten Barnsley Stadium name? No, St James's is a great stadium. But to be fair to you, even though it looks fantastic with the higher stands, I personally think, because now you've got 2 high stands and then 2 like lower ones, because they're in different levels, I actually think the atmosphere, and they did that extension in like, was it the mid-late thousands? The atmosphere escapes because they're not on the same level. So I think the atmosphere, even though we brought our capacity from, I think it was like 35,000 to 52, it's dampened the atmosphere in some ways. Like for me, there was a much better atmosphere at Highbury than the Emirates. Much better atmosphere at Highbury. And yeah, even though St James's, it's a great stadium, great one, I think since they did that lopsided extent, because they can't extend the other sides because of planning permission rights. Oakwell, I was thinking is it Oakwell, but then I thought, did they move? It is still Oakwell. Oh, it's a nice place, to be fair. It's a nice place, the city of Newcastle. It is nice. It's not huge and it's not a busy city, so it's nice and chilled. Obviously, I would go there a lot when I lived in the northeast. I would go there a lot. And obviously to see Newcastle United. Never got a season ticket for them, though, because it was just like... working, because those days I would be working rotation, so it was like typically it's not for me if I finally get a season ticket, because it was like work every week, second weekend type thing. I'll be working the week so Newcastle are home. I did, which a lot of Newcastle fans probably won't understand, I did get a Middlesbrough season ticket when I first moved to Middlesbrough. It was for uni. I went there for uni and I didn't know anyone, so just like, well, if I get a season ticket, and right, This was a long time ago because I'm old. My Middlesbrough season ticket cost me £200. That is not bad. That is not bad for season tickets. That was one reason. I was like, maybe you shouldn't do it as a Newcastle fan. But at the end of the day, I don't know anyone there. I will obviously get to know people. But for £200 for the season ticket. I think it was 200. I was like, at least every second Saturday, I can go to the football. And it was good. Middlesbrough were good then, to be fair. Was it McClown? I think it may be McClown who was manager. Because when they went, like, they had the European run. So they were a decent team. Southgate and Echiog, centre-back pairing. Very good team. Yeah, no, I don't know why I thought Barnsley changed stadium, Tyler. I'm not sure why. Because Oakwell's another one of that. It's like, yeah, it's got a bit of atmosphere. I think it was Barnsley when, just before they went from the terrace to the full seating, I always used to associate Oakwell with monkey arms. Now, a lot of you will be thinking, what the hell is he on about monkey arms? Me and my brother, don't know if my brother will remember, he doesn't really watch my streams, but Mr. Odd, if you are, do you remember monkey arms? And I'm pretty sure it was always at the Oakwell. For some reason, just in the stood section, whenever the fans applied a goal, I don't know why, I'm still weird now, but I was a very weird kid. I thought it kind of looked like monkey arms? I don't know. So I wonder if my brother will remember that. I wonder if he will. I don't think he will be in this stream. I don't think he will. But yeah, I always used to, and I'm pretty sure it was Barnsley at Oakwell. It definitely was, because they had that cup game, didn't they? Against Spurs. David Ginola scored that goal at Oakwell, Barnsley. I'm pretty sure. Monkey arms, I'm sure. You have no idea what I'm on about here, folks. Because I'm talking about something that I think only me and my brother talked about. It's something I created, branded Oakwell. The Barnsley. They just look like monkey arms to me. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to nip to Lou, folks. I'm going to nip to Lou. So I'm sure the cat, well, he's probably going to follow me. But I'm going to nip to Lou here quickly. And yes, the kitty, it is all yours. You can have the mic now. You can have the kitty. If the stream ends, folks, apologies. The cat's done it. But I'll be right back in a sec. You just having a little sleep through there, buddy? Did you do alright? Excuse me. What was I saying? I was talking about monkey arms, wasn't I? But yeah. What have we got here? So, with Chelsea and the money, I wouldn't want to look at the season ticket prices. Talking a couple grand maybe. I think you're right, Shane. I think it would be in that region. I think, I could be wrong, but I think they charge £80 for a ticket now. Or that might, I don't know. That might have been, you know, when like limited fans were allowed back in a couple of months ago. It might have been for that. They put the price up for that, which was a bit like, ooh. So maybe you can get a ticket for 50, but even still, £50 just for the ticket. Then you've got your transport to get there, whether it be train, whatever. Your food and just your expenses a day. Going to a football match, it is expensive nowadays. Yeah, it was very cheap. That's why I got it. Like £200. As I say, if it is £50 a Chelsea game now, what, 4 games? 4 games. Yeah, the ticket for a Chelsea game. Yeah, I think Arsenal's season tickets were really expensive, weren't they? Come on, Leeds, indeed. Maybe Arsenal. I know certainly it might have been when the Emirates first came about. They were the most expensive season tickets in the league. Saying who there was someone. Did someone? Does someone live in Germany? Someone who subbed. There was definitely a Bayern Munich fan in one of the streams. I was saying that by German football, the Bundesliga, they tend to look after their fans, and I think their season tickets are very reasonably priced. But yeah, football, the working class sport, is a very, very expensive one to follow. That is way too loud. Because even like Scottish football, I kind of thought when I moved to Edinburgh, I can go like watch Hibs because they're just up at Easter Road, very very close to where I am and my granddad's team. But even there, I think they're like £30 or something. I'm like, I'm not paying £30 to watch Scottish football. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Like even if it £25, no, even like £20, I'd be like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I used to enjoy when I lived down in London. We'd go and watch Bromley. We're a non-league team. We'd watch them, pound a ticket, stood in the terraces. It was great. Pound a ticket. And then I was obviously eat whatever I wanted, and yeah, you get your little the burger van burger or hot dog at half time. It was enjoyable. It was very enjoyable, especially going to the away games. They were fun. I actually saw, was it AFC Wimbledon? When Wimbledon recreated, and they were sponsored by Football Manager or something, their first game was against Bromley. Or maybe it was their second game. They have to pay for the stadium that nobody goes to. Why the tickets are so high? Arsenal with the highest, I think they still do, Shane. I think good Chelsea didn't move. Can keep our stadium in a small, brilliant stadium. Again, Stamford Bridge. It's a decent. I was going to say decent little ground, not in like derogatory way, but yeah, no, it's one of them. I wouldn't like to see Chelsea expand that stadium because Stamford Bridge. It's got its history. It's like it's close to the pitch, isn't it? And yeah, and again, like the Newcastle thing, if they expanded it and went big, like Arsenal did with the Emirates, potentially at the cost of atmosphere. But they have a silly running track round it, don't they, the Emirates? I hate football stadiums or running tracks, just separating the fans from the pitch. Just nah. Oh, goodness, Daisy, good point. If you're travelling to away games as well. Hotel tickets, yeah. Yeah, if for the top game, it's cheaper to go to Germany for Champions League game and spend a few days there. I mean, there's that whole thing, isn't there, that some people commute from, like, the UK to Spain or Germany for work type thing, and so things like that. But yeah, I remember that. Me and my friend Sean, when I was living in Middlesbrough, we used to go to either the Newcastle, Middlesbrough or Celtic games. Because yeah, if Middlesbrough home, easy, down the road. Newcastle home, just a train journey. Celtic at home, not long to get to Glasgow from Middlesbrough. So there was so many to choose from. So yeah. And we were looking into it, and we were like, hang on, it'd be so much cheaper for us to actually go and watch the Bundesliga, or even La Liga. It was even cheaper to get a flight over to Spain, get a ticket for like Barca Madrid or any Spanish team, get a little hotel there and stay over. But we never did it. But yeah, we looked at that, we're like, that is mad. We can go and watch Spanish or German football for less than half the price than we would for a train from like Middlesbrough to Newcastle, Middlesbrough to Glasgow, and then the ticket for either Scottish or English game. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Second half is underway here. I didn't even think of the timer, so 1 second. So yeah, second half underway here. Come on, Leeds United. Yeah, it is expensive. It is expensive. Have I put the timer back on? I needed to move that, didn't I? Out the way. Wait, no. That way. You can kind of see that. And if I... Yeah, it's not the best, but yeah. Yeah, very expensive. Not been to live matches. Well, none of us have in quite a bit now. Like I say before, the last time I went to for Newcastle was that game against Anzi, Maka, whatever. Eto's one. I think Willian may have played for them. I don't think at the time he did, but he maybe came from there. So it is another corner from Fulham. I did say I couldn't tell you what Fulham's corner record was like, didn't I, before they scored. The ball has come back in. See this out, Leeds. Cross takes a deflection. I think Leeds are losing this one, you know. I've got a horrid feeling that this one's going to go wrong. Again, apologies. I don't think any Fulham fans will be watching from this. I've pretty much made it clear early on that I was very much supporting Leeds. So I don't think any Fulham fans, if they did check out the stream, will still be here. But thank you if you are. Thank you if you are. But I doubt it. You go a few times a year. So do you mainly go to the games at Old Trafford, or do you prefer going to away games? That's definitely a game I want to get to. I've been to Newcastle Man United, I've been to Middlesbrough Man United, I've been to Wimbledon Man United, but I've never been to Old Trafford to watch a football game. And that's another classical historic stadium. You never want to see Man United move stadium. Never, 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 never. You hope that they stay at Old Trafford for forever, for the remainder. But yeah, certainly, I would like to. I would like to get to a game at Old Trafford at some point. Imagine it'd be difficult though. I know Liverpool's... Oh, sorry, Puss. Liverpool's a difficult one. I managed to get tickets for the Liverpool Hearts, which was like in the Europa League or Champions League qualifier, sorry. That was at Anfield, so I managed to get that. But yeah, it's tricky getting tickets. And Liverpool have a long waiting list for season tickets anyway, but just getting games in general, difficult. But don't actually know about Old Trafford if it's easy or difficult. But certainly a ground I'd like to go to. Fulham cheaply giving it away, but it has come to Leeds. Come on, no. What's his face? It's just ran away. What? Oh, how have I forgotten his name? Calvin Phillips, dear me. But he has kind of recovered it. He's just kind of collided into the Fulham player. I think he may have hurt himself. I think he may have boinked and doinked his head off the advertising board. But Calvin Phillips, just after losing the ball, just, yeah. No foul. Just fair shoulder to shoulder. But unfortunate for the Fulham boy, he's taken a little hit on the head. I want to see a replay because I didn't actually see how bad a hit it was. I don't think it's head. I don't know. I don't think it's a head injury. Oh, he was going at pace. He was going at pace. He was going at pace and Calvin Phillips leaned in. I think he might have taken a nasty little one there because he was going at pace. Then, I don't know. Yeah. He's up now anyway. Oh, to Europe. Oh, very nice. You've been to Levante, Munich and Dortmund's ground. What was the atmosphere like? Which one was the best atmosphere? Was it Dortmund's? It always looks good, doesn't it? They're like yellow, black, thingy-majig and what do you call it? What do you call it when the fans synchronise the like posters, the colours to make a graphic type thing? Synchronized, I don't know. Yeah, it does look a decent atmosphere at Dortmund. That's great that you do that. Have you ever gone on a trip and the game's been an absolute stinker? Happened, obviously, as you can imagine, quite a lot when I go watch Newcastle games. Oh, some of them were not good. Not good at all. I've never walked out of a game, though. The closest I came to... So, a cross is coming in from Fulham here. Get this away, Leeds. Get this away. So, out of the way. Reverse them. What was I saying? Yeah. Terrible Newcastle games. So, the closest I came to walk out was a game against Portsmouth. Who was manager? Was it Graham Souness? Either way, we like 3-4-0 down after 10 minutes. I think it was Souness because John Allen Boomsong played. Was it Boomsong? Either way, it was bad. It was very bad. It was very bad. That's another thing with football, isn't it? You're paying a lot of money, and you could potentially end up going to see an absolute dud of a match. Fulham with their 8th corner of the game. Sorry, Leeds with a corner. It's just, yeah. Leeds with a corner, but it showed the corner stats. So Leeds with their first corner of the game, whereas Fulham over 8. So it's Leeds on the attack, I should say. Will they get another corner? No, it's a throw-in. Munich was the best, was it? As I say, they look after fans, don't they? I remember once... Did they even refund all season ticket holders? No, there was all talk clubs were putting their prices up, but Munich... I think it was when Dortmund won the league. Munich were like, we're not even champions, so we can't justify asking the fans to pay more. Things like that. Whereas Premier League clubs will put their price up every season. It's another corner for Leeds. Come on. Was it afternoon or evening games? Always prefer evening games. I think the atmosphere is better. Cross comes in. Someone get onto it? No one does. Hit that. He did, but it's a poor effort. It's another corner. Come on here, Leeds. I think it was Alioski. Not a good effort, but corner kick to Leeds. Oh, your head's nice and warm there, Kitty. The Lanty one was the worst, was it? Never been to Benidorm. Cross coming, corner coming, and yeah, he's going to nip me any second now. Was it a chilled holiday in Benidorm, or was it a bit of a mad one? Rafinha now with the ball. Works some magic. He's got into the box. Work more magic. He's had a shot. It's another corner. Can't really see my computer screen at the moment. Oh, I'm sure he will. Yeah, come sit down here, puss. Actually, Les still hasn't come through, has he? Oh, I've just heard him wake up in the other room, actually. $55 minutes gone here in this one. So, yeah. I'm still thinking Fulham might win this one, unfortunately. Leeds have come back into it there a fair bit. Sorry, Kitty. You are just going to end things, though, if you press that. Yeah, Leeds had come back into a fair bit there with a succession of corners. I need a goal, though. Ideally, more than one. So I'd love to be able to watch the last 20-30 minute. Here he comes. The last 20-30 minutes of the match, knowing that Leeds have done their job and got the victory over Fulham. He is now here, so he has moved through. And he's going into his little cover thing. Lookman now on the left to play the ball. No. So I think Mitrovic came on. I didn't mention that, did I? So former Newcastle player come on, looking to hinder? Not hinder. But yes, bugger us basically. Get this up the pitch, Leeds. Calvin Phillips with the interception, but it is now back with Lookman out on the left. That's a foul. That's a silly foul, Dallas. There's no need to do that. Lookman was going nowhere at all. And Dallas just runs over, bundles him over. Free kick to Fulham. They're not putting men into the box. So they're probably just going to pass this and look to retain possession. Ah, very nice, very nice. Did you just do that head there with your friends then, with your pals? No, they are playing into box, even though they didn't put many up in there. Amina's got into box. Oh no, it's a cutback. How have they not scored? Was that superb defending or terrible shooting? Lookman, what a chance. I think it was superb defending. Does well there. Oh, Lookman, that's poor. That is poor. That is poor. Yeah, I'm guessing it was a lot cheaper to get drunk over in Benidorm than it would be here in the UK, Daisy. Rafinha's through. Come on. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Muted celebration. We'll celebrate when it's a full-time score. But there we go. Rafinha. Just a nice little counter-attack there. Oh boy. Adamoa. Lookman will, that little missed chance there, will completely fluffed it. Leeds go up the other way. Play it into Rafinha. Just managed to see his way past two players squeezing through. Did he dink this over? Kind of not a dink, but it's a nice little finish past Alphonse Areola. Oh, it's a great touch and control from Rafinha. Just a little kind of drag over the ball to bring it and then finish it. It's 2-1 Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Is that Rafinha's 8th? Has he got as many as that? No, he's not got 8 in the league, has he? But, again, a strong season for Rafinha. As I mentioned, it will probably be a struggle for Leeds to hold on to him in the summer. 3 of you. Ah, cool. Oh, for the football? Or was it like, was the football the main thing for the holiday? Was that just part of it? Have you ever travelled for like a Man United European away game? I never got to do it for Newcastle. We didn't have enough. Weren't in Europe enough to really do so. Went to home Champions League games. Actually met Sir Bobby Robson after Barcelona one. Met a number of the players after Barcelona one. But unfortunately it was a defeat that meant we went out. So as you can imagine, spirits weren't the best. But still a good experience. As a Newcastle fan, getting to see Newcastle play in St James's Park. At St James's Park, in St James's Park, whatever. In the Champions League against a team like Barcelona. Yeah. Enjoyable. So maybe one day those nights may return. I do not think so under Mike Ashley though. And certainly if we go down this season, it's going to be a long time. A long time. But Leeds getting the second goal does help. It does help. But I should say thank you again everyone who is watching the stream. Apologies that still technical issues and difficulties do keep popping up. pretty much every stream something goes wrong. So thank you everyone for putting up with us. And for anyone who has given the video a like, thank you so much. And don't be shy to hit that subscribe button if you have enjoyed this one. I think, yeah, we did get it to 121, which is nice. It's still slowly getting there, slowly creeping up in those numbers. But thank you again, everyone who is watching. As I mentioned, we'll be back tomorrow for Newcastle's huge game. There's a crosses coming in here from Fulham. There's definitely more goals in this game, I think. There's definitely more goals in this one. Fulham asking for penalty here, are they, for handball? Okay, it's bounced up, and it's Patrick Bamford. It's hit his foot first. It has hit his hand after the bounce. Don't do it. It's not handball. Is it his hand or arm? Yeah, he's pulling his arm down. It's not a handball, but a prawn of a referee could give it. Okay, they've checked it. They're not giving it. Good. But it is a corner. It is a corner. Leeds do see that one away. Okay, just a nice little bonus part of the holiday. I've not done much travelling in, like, yeah, not much at all. Have I ever been away on a holiday with my pals? No. The closest we did, yeah, nothing wild at all. Had one of those little, whatever you call them, boat thingies for the Norfolk Broads. I mean, it did turn into wild nights on there, which it was fun. It was very fun. Yeah, that's have I not been on holiday with any of my friends? I don't think. No. Apart from that, and that was a long time ago. A long time ago. No, I've never been on no. Oh, Fulham making some subs here. Reed goes off, and on comes Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So, he is a good player. He can pop up with the odd goal here and there. So it's not really a substitution I wanted, to be honest with you. I like him as a player. I'm not sure what position he will go in. He can play a number, can Loftus-Cheek. The free kick cross type thing comes in from Fulham. Still with them. So Leeds, yeah, well, we'll say 30 minutes. You've got 30 minutes if we add on extra time to hold on to this. Foul, free kick, just inside Leeds' own half. So nothing threatening, but Calvin Phillips just bundled over the ball there. Can't actually remember if they got Rodrigo on the bench. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they do, Leeds. Bit of an odd free kick. They're just giving the ball away. But, well, they got a throw in. But it was a bit of an odd one. I don't know if you can hear him. He keeps making occasional little odd noises. Like, sort of like little hiccups. But how is everyone doing on this Friday? I keep forgetting it's Friday. Think it's Thursday. I mentioned before, because I'm not work, I just lose track of the weekdays. And every day kind of feels like, yeah, the same thing. But how is everyone this Friday? Has anyone got anything exciting planned over the weekend? I say exciting, but our excitement is kind of restricted and limited at the moment, but as exciting as it can be. Thrown Fulham just inside the Leeds half. They have played it up to Mitrovic. Odd one him that at Newcastle. Rafa just didn't rate him. So obviously sent him out on loan. Did very well for Fulham in their promotion campaign. He was doing decent as well actually in the Premier League for the first half of it. Then slowed down a little bit, and looks like they are going with, is it Joff? Joff? Madger. What is his first name? It's not Jeff, is it? Is it Jeff Madger? Cannot remember. But anyway, yeah. I'd high hopes for him when he joined Newcastle. He seemed to like the club and the thing, but yeah, just Rafa didn't rate him. Foul on Rafinha there. Another player, Rafa. Whatever happened, Moreno just couldn't. Yeah, and he's gone on to be a pretty good player. Rafinha is down, which will be a concern for Leeds and their supporters. Ayling looking like he's filling it a bit as well. Well, he walks funny anyway, doesn't he, Luke Ayling? He might have been fine. He walks very stiff, doesn't he? I'm coming down there, puss. There you go. No, you're not going there. The cat is just adjusting himself, so I'm going to wait and see where he goes. And then I will get comfortable. There you go, just stay there. That's fine, Key. But yeah, that's mentioned before. So my weekend, it will just be Newcastle game, but that's on the evening. So I may try finally do that gaming stream in the day. That's your claw. Might finally do that. As I said, I did try earlier on with Mr. Douglas, but just it said couldn't connect to server. So I may do that in the day. Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you anyone who has watched the restart. And there was an episode came out. Was it episode 4 or 5? I can't even remember. Was it episode 4 or 5? Episode 5 came out today. Yes, episode 5 of the restart did come out. My Brescia PES Master League series. So thank you anyone who has watched that. If you haven't, and if it's your thing, feel free to give it a watch. Because that did come out at 6 o'clock today. So yeah, I'll get a few episodes of that recorded such at some point over the weekend. And yes, it will be Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. So thank you everyone who has watched that series. But yeah, so my week, I'm not sure. I'll see what it's like. It's been nice here in Edinburgh the last couple of days. So I've been taking little Leslie down to the beach quite a bit. So I will see. Because if it's a glorious day, nice sunny day, probably won't be sat inside streaming and playing games. Whilst it's nice. Go on, Rafinha, make it free. Oh, that's delightful. He just did something with his feet to like cut inside, trick the goalkeeper, but then couldn't get the finish. So yeah, if it's a lovely day outside, probably going to be out with the dog rather than indoors streaming. And then I'll just make sure, certainly, as you know, I will absolutely be covering Newcastle's game against Brighton tomorrow. And then Sunday is still undecided. Not decided if I'm doing Premier League, FA Cup, and then the wrestling later. Undecided as far as Sunday. So I've told you nothing there, apart from over the weekend I'm doing Brighton Newcastle. Apart from that, I've just told you nothing as to what I'm doing over the weekend, because I don't know. I don't know at the moment. Fulham still very much in this one. Just over 20 minutes to go. Still absolutely in this off Fulham. But would be a big, big helping hand if Leeds can hold on for this one. It's terrible though that as a fan of your club, you're relying on other teams being worse than you. It's been a horrible season for Newcastle. But that has been our season. It's not how good are we, etc. It's are there 3 teams worse than us? Corner kick to Fulham. And I mentioned in the first half that Fulham have looked a much better team than Newcastle have. And Tete is coming on for Fulham. Yeah, Fulham, they just looked a much better structured team, organisation, a plan than Newcastle. So it is still worrying. Even if this run remains as it is, and Leeds do pick up the 3 points, just because of Newcastle remaining fixtures, I'd still maybe favour Fulham. They just got more fight. They're trying harder. They're just a better team. They are a better team, even though the league position. Rafinha with another effort, but doesn't finish it. But yeah, they're just a better team. Fulham are just a better team than Newcastle, which is worrying. And then final day of the season, it's Fulham Newcastle, isn't it? Unfortunately, not St James's. Last day of the season, which I think it's going to come down to. It will be Fulham Newcastle. But as it stands, we do have the games in hand and a 2-point advantage. But 2-point advantage can go in one game as soon as that. Fulham pick up a victory. Newcastle lose. And it's completely changed. So Lookman there with another chance, but cannot finish that one. He's had a few. He has had a few. Especially that glaring one where he just completely fluffed it and then Leeds went up the other end of the pitch and scored what hopefully does turn out to be one of the winning goals. Doesn't have to be the winner. A third or fourth for Leeds would be delightful. Bamford, foul by Anderson, free kick Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Get that fourth. How are your bets looking, Daisy? Are they still decent? Are they still on? Has anyone else got any bets on? I didn't actually give a prediction for this one, did I? Again, I probably wouldn't want to just because it sort of involves Newcastle. Oh, for Leeds, what was that? I was going to say they've not swung it into the box. They're just looking to keep possession, but they've given it away. Fulham with a real opportunity to hit him over the counter. It is Lookman who's been wasteful this game. Blocked by Dallas. That was so bad. That was so bad from Fulham. Leeds, that free kick. How'd you give away a... terrible. Marcel will be screaming, but that was no excuse for that. The cross does come in. It's over here. Patrick Bamford has to pick it out on the left. He's run it out. That was also terrible. Patrick Bamford, what was that? He's just, literally ran the ball out of the pitch. Oh, no. No. Give your heads a wobble, Leeds. Get yourselves together. Win this game of football. All I ask of you. Fulham now with the ball down there. So I went quiet there. It is getting to the squeaky bum time of this football match. This remainder of the season is going to be horrible for me. Absolutely horrible. Close him, please. Close him, please. And Guisa now just kind of walking towards the Leeds box. And Anderson now with a cross? Something looking for Lookman at the far post, but yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good, whatever it was. And forward come Leeds. Please get that third goal, Rafinha. That's just not good. Giving the ball away there, Rafinha. Does anyone know who Fulham's top scorer is? I couldn't tell you. I do not know who their top scorer is. Because I know Madge only came in January, didn't he? So I can't see it being him. Patrick Bamford actually has had a better season than I thought he would in the Premier League. I mentioned before I thought he was kind of similar to Dwight Gale in that he can do it in the Championship, but not really the Premier League. But he has proved me wrong this season. He scored against some of the top big teams as well, so finally he's had a good one. A player who was just going out on loan constantly early on in his career. And he did have a stint at Middlesbrough. I saw him score a goal. Who was it against? Middlesbrough thumped a team. Actually, when it was a game, I went and watched with Kobe, my son. Hello, Kobe, if you are watching. You and Kobe, because he was playing for Stokesley at the time, actually got to take a penalty at the Riverside and scored it. So, yeah. But Middlesbrough that game, I cannot remember who they played, but they thumped a team like 4-5-1? Nil? Was it nil? Can't remember. But yeah, Patrick Bamford scored a nice goal that game, if not more than one. I can't mind who Middlesbrough played. So I've got the video still of Kobe scoring that penalty. That was great. So that was quite nice for him. Obviously, being from that area, scoring a goal at the ground. Fulham still with the ball. It is going to be Fulham with the possession, and Leeds just having to hold out for the remainder of this game, unfortunately. But with Fulham looking for it so much, hopefully Leeds can just get a little interception and pick off that third goal. On the counter-attack, this could be it. Go, 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 go. Oh. They obviously had different ideas to me. So I think Leeds may have made a substitution. Now, have they taken off Patrick Bamford? I think they have. I think Leeds have taken off Patrick Bamford. But yeah, there was no counter-attack there. Oh. Corner kick to Fulham. What's that? Maybe the 9th or 10th of the game now? Just see this one out, Leeds. See this one out. Lookman again will take this one. Anderson's come up for it. Not sure. Was that Mitrovic with the effort? Or has it gone for another corner? It's another corner for them. So Lookman to take it again. Easy Meslier, easy Meslier. He's taking it. Come on now. Go, go, go. Go on. It's 3-on-3 in a way. But no, it's not anymore. It's now 3-on-5, 3-on-6. Click who? I think it was Click who's come on for Bamford. But that is now a corner kick for Leeds. Please, just put this in. Put this in. So yeah, I think it was Click who's come on for Patrick Bamford. Maybe he could have done a little more on that counter there. It looked on at one point. It did look 3v3, but then fair play to Fulham. They got back quickly, and it soon turned into 3v5-6 type thing. But Leeds, they have got the corner. Rafinha will take it. Left foot. Alioski, that's a bad effort. Worked it nicely. Probably one they've done on the training ground. Rafinha just playing it onto the edge of the box where Alioski was waiting. Hit it on the left foot. Was it a full volley? Yeah, the full volley. But, yeah, nowhere near the goal. Nowhere near the goal. But yes, as this game, we are coming to the final stage of it. Thank you again, everyone who has watched it. Thank you very much. Dallas, almost just drags it a little wide there from Dallas. Maybe could have sealed it there. So I've got it. You won't be able to see, but I've got the cat furs all over and around my nose. So yes, thank you anyone who is watching. Thank you very much. Much appreciated as always. But yes, Fulham, they have to go for it. They have to go for it. So I say it could favour Leeds here. Just leaving Fulham, if they, as long as they don't get the goal, obviously, could leave them a bit open at the back. That's what I'm hoping for. Fulham just having to go all out for it, and hopefully Leeds can pick them off. That's poor. Anguissa, I'm not too sure who. Just losing out. So it is a goal kick for Leeds. 9 minutes. I think... I'm not sure if Fulham have any more subs left. I know. Did Teddy come on? But again, thank you if there have been any Fulham fans in the stream. I know I've not been very favourable to your team in terms of showing bias, unbiased. But thank you. Thank you if you have anyway. But I'm sorry to say, I hope it is your team who goes down this season. I do apologise because you don't want relegation on anyone. But when your team is one of the ones battling for it, unfortunately, I do want your lot to go down. I'm sorry. It's a corner kick to Leeds here. Oh, Ayling with the header. I thought it was going in. And I'm not sure. It made its way over. I'm not too sure who got the touch at the back post. I thought it was going straight in from Ayling's header though. But it did go wide. Oh, that's unlucky. There's 7 minutes remaining in this one at Craven Cottage. Meslier with a poor goal kick just gives possession back to Fulham. Does anyone know Fulham's remaining fixtures? I think I ran through them before, but I cannot remember them at all. Apart from it's the final day of the season, I know that one. But I do not know, after this, who Fulham have got left. I think they're saying no. Man City away, then Man United at home. Hello Stephen, hello Stephen. I'm in a bad mood today. Newcastle beat me 2-0. You lost to Newcastle United? Stephen, you need to be having words with yourself there, pal. Yeah, I mean, well, this result helps. This result does help. But I still favour Fulham. I think they did say, though, that Fulham's next 2 games are Man City then Man United. But then I don't know after that, because I know Newcastle's are absolute stinkers. We do play Brighton and Fulham, and then Sheffield. Is it Sheffield? There was 3 games that I said Newcastle could win for remaining 12. Brighton, Fulham, obviously, I cannot remember who the third one was, but the rest of it is all like, oh no, don't fancy that. We're facing the top teams, basically. But yeah, Stephen, that's not good. That is not good, losing to Newcastle in a career mode. Still haven't got my FIFA one going. Again, it could be something I look to do tomorrow in the afternoon if I do a gaming stream. Either it will be Siege or FIFA, but if it is a nice day in the UK, rather being sat indoors, I will probably be out with the dog. Daisy, so it's another 8 o'clock kickoff. So provided all my software works, it'll be 7:45. So what I do is I get the thumbnail made, just so like people who subscribe and visit my channel will see if I've got something scheduled for the day. I'll try to get that done quite early, but sometimes I forget until, oh my god, the game's in an hour. I've not even done a thumbnail. But yeah, 7:45 I aim to be streaming. Whether or not YouTube goes live for me at 7:45 is another matter. But it will be 7:45, Daisy, for the biggest game of Newcastle United season so far. But yes, feel free, if you haven't already, click on that little subscribe button if you've enjoyed it, and then I'll put like a schedule stream, and then I think with those, whenever I do that, half an hour before it goes live, you get a reminder that I'm about to go live. But yeah, 7:45 as Leeds are here with the ball on the edge of the box. Please get the third. I need to remember it is Saturday tomorrow because I keep thinking it's Thursday or Friday. So yeah, 7:45 I will be back online tomorrow. For the football, that is. For the football. I may do a gaming stream during the day, the afternoon. Depending on my streaming software, my internet, and the weather outside, how much the sun is deciding to say hello. So free kick to Leeds. They're not going to get many men. There's like one man in the box, in fact. Look for the back post. Can they get a corner or even better, a goal? It's fallen to Calvin Phillips. Looks up, gets the cross, back post. Alioski with the hit. That's going to be a corner. Unlucky Alioski. Come on, Leeds. This is better, though. This is better. It's better. So what I like to see, I was thinking it's going to be all Fulham pressure for the close here. But at the minute, it's Leeds pressure, which is great. Which is fantastic. Keep it up. None of the corners will be threatened too much from Leeds, to be fair. They've gone again for like a little back training ground one. This time rather than Alioski, he's pulled it back to Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips' effort is a bit better than Alioski's in that it didn't go out the ground, but it's still a poor one. Two minutes, well actually, yeah, 2 minutes plus added on time, extra time, whatever you want to call it in this one. Fulham do have the ball. Don't sit back. Well, they know it's going to be the horrid bit where it's all Fulham, isn't it? For the remaining couple minutes. But yeah, Stephen, I hope you're having a good day. And Stephen, if you are there, I've said to Shane, I'm not sure. I'm still not 100% sure about Fastlane on Sunday. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because, yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Douglas will not be present. He is working. So I don't know. Can I carry a wrestling stream on my own? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The ball is coming in from Fulham here. And that is easy for Meslier. It's probably going to be something I decide on the day, on Sunday, if I'm doing Fastlane or not. So apologies about that one, folks. Anyone who does like wants more wrestling streams from me. So yeah, Fulham, 30 games played, 26 points. Newcastle on 28 played, 28 points. Brighton as well, 28 games played, 29 points. Rafinha, please finish this. It's come to Harrison. Leeds just walk about. Oh, you silly donuts. They've gone offside. That's poor. That's poor. So this is the type of thing, I wouldn't be surprised if you hear Steve Bruce come out and try and take credit for this after this game. I'm not a fan of his at all, as you guys know, as you know. Oh no, Loftus-Cheek's worked it nicely. Don't work across, please. It's a corner kick for Fulham. And 5 minutes. 5 minutes of injury extra time. They've gone for 5 minutes. 5 nervy minutes for me to sit through here. Look, been another opportunity. They're definitely in double digits now for corners this game, I'd say, Fulham. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought it was in Anguissa. I'm not sure how that didn't go in. I'm going to have to see the replay of that. I thought they'd got an equaliser. I thought Fulham had got an equaliser. What's happened there? Again, the resolution of this one is terrible. It's all very pixelated. Anguissa got the header. Oh, okay. Then it came off 2 Leeds players. Another corner. No, goal kick. Sorry, wait, it's Leeds. Oh, that was worrying. That was definitely worrying. Mitrovic looking to hold up. He's gone down. And Loftus-Cheek is going to go in the book for foul on Rafinha. It's actually being checked. It's being checked to see if it's a red card. Oh, it's a bit nasty from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. No, I think he should stay on the pitch, but yeah. It's a bit nasty. But yeah, it maintains. The referee decides it's a yellow. So, yellow card, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. 92 minutes of the game gone. They have called for 5 minutes of added on time. So, Leeds make a change here. Roberts is going off. And Koch comes on. YouTube, that is the player's name. It's his name. Get that away, Leeds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just get it as far into Fulham's box as possible. No, Kitty, no. No, I think we're still plugged in. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. It's scrappy now. This is a scrappy game. As you would imagine, one team fighting to try and stay in the Premier League, it's going to get scrappy. And Phillips has now gone into the book there. So I say, got a bit scrappy in the middle of the pitch. And Areola is going to take the free kick just inside the Fulham half. Go on, get this, Leeds. Fulham can't find a way through there, but they have got a minute and a half to try. Would 1 goal be enough for them? Would a draw be enough for Fulham? I'm not sure. I'm going to move you, Kitty, because that just came up saying, are you sure you want to close? Oh, sorry. And I definitely do not want to close the stream. Definitely not. Lookman, no. Offside, phew. Thought he was just trying to play a little 1-2 with Mitrovic there. But he was offside. 1 minute remaining. See, I don't want Scott Parker to go down, get relegated, because like I say, former Newcastle man. So I don't want him personally having a relegation on his record, but I'd much rather he... Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I'd rather he has a relegation on his record than Steve Bruce having another. But they've not been a disgrace at all, Fulham. At all. They're definitely a much better footballing side than Newcastle United. Much better. I mean, if I don't know. I've not watched many Fulham games this season. But I've got a feeling, if a Fulham fan, it's not been amazing, don't get me wrong. I've got a feeling if a Fulham fan watches a Newcastle United game, they must think, how are we below this lot? How are we below them? It is over. It is full time. Well, that helps. That certainly helps. It is full time at Craven Cottage. And Leeds United have done Newcastle United hopefully turns out to be a huge favour. Jira, hello, thank you. If you've just popped in or if you've been watching from the get-go, hello, Jira. Pogba is actually my dad. He gave birth to me when he was super young. Well, that's superb. Sorry, but thank you for joining there, Jira. So your dad, he did get it was the winning goal last night, wasn't it? There you go. So there we go. Congratulations to Jira's dad, Paul Pogba. How are you doing, Jira? How are you doing? Leeds United have just got Newcastle. A good result there. So I can't use the mouse there at the end. Kitty, just for a few minutes, Kitty. I just need the mouse for a few minutes. Oh, he's not going to let me. So that does see Fulham now on 29 games played. Has that updated 29 played? No. Fulham on 30, aren't they? I'm sure Fulham... I'm a bit confused. No, I don't think that's up to date. I think Fulham have now played their 30th game. They have. Fulham have played 30 and they are on 26 points. Newcastle on 28 games, 28 points. So a little 2-point gap. 2-game advantage. Brighton still 1 point above us. Burnley in the high heights of 15th. Yeah. But I cannot look as high as that. We're not going to get there. Our only hope is finishing above Fulham. And Leeds have hopefully helped us do that with a victory there at Craven Cottage. It was worrying when Fulham got the equaliser. They certainly went on and were a better team for a few minutes there before the break. Yes, Kitty. Hello. But that's a big result. So I'm pleased with that one. I'm very pleased with that one. Again, apologies any Fulham fans who did watch this one. Or any Leeds fans, because, I was kind of supporting Tim, but didn't we do either club's great justice? But, yeah. Sorry, Kate, I'm just going to I know you're going to come straight back, but just as I finish this off, I'm just going to put you there, Mr. Puss. I was saying, absolute nonsense what I was saying. But yeah, Jiro, thank you for joining there. So, he's coming back. He is coming back. So, yes, we finally got there. At the third time of asking, I managed to get this stream working this evening. So, apologies anyone who tried for the first one, the second one. But thank you everyone who did join the third attempt at the stream this evening. And we did have some new people join and say hello. So thank you very much, Daisy. It was very nice getting to know and chat to you. Sean Turno popped in. I think you were the only two new names that I remember. I think Frankie, thank you for popping in for a bit. Obviously Shane, Stephen, Jira, the regulars who pop in most of the things I do. Thank you. And Tyler, I did see you for a bit, so thank you. I hope I've not forgot anyone. I hope I haven't. Jira, you see my dad Pogba, Europa League isn't what he wants, but we're just here and there. Yeah, I guess, no, you can't always get what you want, so it is what it is. But I will be covering you at the range of Jira Dogbeam as Dad's Europa League run. So I will be covering that, hopefully, as many games as I can for the Man United Europa League one. I'll be covering the Europa League to the final either way. But it would be nice if there's a British team. And there is a number of Man United fans who are subscribed and watch. So, yeah, obviously for you guys, I do hope you get to the final. I do hope so, and I'll be covering it. Who knows what I was saying just before. I was thanking people who joined the stream. So thank you everyone who has joined and for giving it the likes. Thank you so much. I will be back. I'm honestly going to be like 1 minute, Kitty, and then you can have all the attention. I will be back tomorrow at the latest, if YouTube lets me go live at 7:45 for the massive game between Brighton and Newcastle United. The relegation scrap. The football is going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. It's going to be glorious stuff. Just unrivaled in terms of... That is a claw. Oh, thank you very much, Daisy Brown. Thank you very much. That takes us to 122. Thank you very much. Jira, so any FIFA? Good question. I've tried a few times throughout the week, but yeah, as you know me in technology and so forth, I've not got that FIFA career mode going yet, Jira. Again, Daisy, thank you so much. It has been lovely having your company this evening. I just went on another tangent off subject again, didn't I? Jira, FIFA, I might do tomorrow. If I do a gaming stream tomorrow in the afternoon, it will either be FIFA career mode, getting that started, or Rainbow Six Siege. The thing with Rainbow Six Siege is a new season and year started. So that's why I wanted to do a stream today when Mr. Douglas said he was free, because obviously there's a lot of interest when a new season thing starts. But I cannot connect to servers. So, Jira, to answer your question, I don't know. I'm sorry. If I do a gaming stream tomorrow, it will either be FIFA or Rainbow Six Siege. But if it is nice, if the sun is out that window, I'm going out with a dog in the afternoon. So then I won't be back till evening time. But yeah, FIFA, we will get it underway at some point. It's just with Siege at the minute being a new season, I might do Siege over FIFA. I don't know, Jira. I'm not answering you at all. Sorry, bud. We will get that started at some point. Sorry, Katie. Just literally 1 minute and then I'll be done. But yes, thank you, Daisy, for subbing. Jira, I will get FIFA started at some point. If part of me right now thinks I'm just going to start it now after this stream, but I know once I stop this, take a little break for a minute or two, I'm going to be knackered, and then I'm going to think starting a whole new career mode, it will take a couple of hours. So I don't know, Jira. We will get it started soon. Have I recorded all my PES episodes? Mondays are scheduled. Wednesdays are scheduled. So yeah, I tried basically recording a few PES episodes, then I do have my days free so I can do the gaming streams in the afternoon, Jira. So yeah, we'll get there at one point, buddy. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up now because I've spent about 10 minutes saying absolutely nothing. I cannot remember what I was saying beforehand. I don't know. Do not know. But yeah, thank you for the new subscription, Daisy and everyone. I think that was the only one we got. Yeah, that's the one this stream. So thank you very much. I will be back for Newcastle United's game tomorrow. Jira, I may be on for FIFA, might be, but I don't know. It's either Siege or FIFA tomorrow if it's not a glorious sunny day. I'm going over the same nonsense I've said for minutes and minutes now. I'm going to shut up, folks. So I will see you at some point tomorrow, definitely for the Newcastle game, and maybe for a little bit of either FIFA or Siege in the day. So I'm going to shut up, end the chat now. It is 10 PM, so yeah, I don't know why I said that. I'm trying to think, what am I going to do now? Is that me done for the evening, or am I going to relax for a bit? I'm not sure. That's me done. I've still got an itchy nose from the cat. I'll be back on tomorrow for Brighton, Fulham. As I say, I will get the thumbnail done if I remember as early as I can and get it scheduled. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who has liked the video. And I'll see you all when I see you. Yeah, because I potentially have a busy weekend of streams coming up. So I will see you at some point over the next couple of days. Thank you, folks. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually going this time. I'm